we start with the mind and Shen, mainly because there's really no, there's no psychological, emotional issues you're going to deal with that don't involve the heart. It houses the mind. It houses the Shen. It's going to, it's an important part of dealing with any kind of psycho-emotional issues. There's a very close relationship, obviously, to all 5 mental spiritual aspects, but particularly the ethereal soul, and we're going to talk about that relationship in detail this afternoon. The mind creates the individual, which dies with the body. The ethereal soul returns back to the ethers, into the non-material world, and the corporeal soul goes down into the earth. So for death to occur, all of these must happen. The mind dies, the ethereal soul returns to the non-material world, and the corporeal soul returns to earth. When all 3 of those things happen, then it is said that there is death of that person's physical incarnation. It is said that the mind projects through the ethereal soul, as if the ethereal soul is the lens, to relate to others, or it can send the lens inwards for inspiration and self-reflection. It is said that the mind gathers the ethereal soul. It provides a stillness for the coming and going of the ethereal soul. The ethereal soul can go in and out. Later we'll talk about how it kind of lives in the eyes during the day. It lives in the liver at night. People who talk about being able to, like astral projection. If astral projection is a thing, it's the ethereal soul that's doing the astral projecting. The ethereal soul, when the mind has a root, or has completed its mission of providing stillness for the coming and going of the ethereal soul, this is what allows us to have vision, insight, wisdom, to be calm in the face of change. If it's weak, the person may have ideas that never come to fruition. The person might have a lot of anxiety about the ideas that they have and whether or not they'll come to fruition, or doubt their own wisdom. The mind relates to the individual mind, where in Jungian concepts, the mind relates to the individual mind. The ethereal soul relates more to the collective unconscious. And therefore, things like imagery, myth, archetypes, symbols, those are kinds of things that are stored in the ethereal soul, and that may come forth into the mind during various techniques. Like art, like if someone is an artist, those kinds of ideas from the ethereal soul might be what's coming out through the mind into their art. Certain kinds of therapy that use imagery, Jungian types of psychotherapy, EMDR uses some imagery. All of these are allowing the ethereal soul. When it relates to our medicine, those types of things are allowing the ethereal soul to come out, and the mind integrates the images for assimilation.